Hey guys, it's Alex. I am the Hungry Health Coach, and today I'm going to show you how to fix the upholstery on a chair. This is a 2003 Dodge Sprinter. We're currently working on our Sprinter van conversion, and this is just one of the many projects that we need to undertake. If you want to see the rest of them, be sure to check out my boyfriend, Vlogs. He's got all the mechanical stuff, and I'm working on the chair. So as you can see, this chair is super worse for wear. All the foam has been pulled away from the section. It's fraying. We need to add new fabric. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just cut off all this excess fabric. And I'm not going to cut any of the leather because the leather is still good. But I'm just going to try to get rid of the excess fabric. Removed! Today is like 100 degrees in New York City. Super humid, super hot. So we're going to take this off and we're actually going to take it inside. So I'll show you how to remove the seat from the car. It's really easy.
You guys have these bolts here that you just have to loosen. You have a total of 3 on each side. There's one in the back, one in the middle, and one in the front up here, which you'll have to lift up the lever and pull the seat all the way back.
Okay, so you also have to remove this seat belt. So that's just a one hook. What do you call it? A bolt?
One bolt.
One bolt. Comes off really easy. So now we can take the seat off.
Oh, I forgot to unplug that. Did I rip the cord?
Yeah. There's also a plug in the back, so make sure you unplug that before you rip it out. Okay, so we're back inside with the AC. I would apologize for the noise, but I would die if it wasn't this cold in here. There's a couple of things that you're gonna need for this project. I got them all on Amazon, and the whole thing cost me maybe like 20 bucks. So I've got some heavy duty fabric, a heavy duty needle and thread kit, some spray glue adhesive, and a mask while you're using this, and some upholstery foam. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is cut the foam so that it kind of builds the arc of this. I think I'm actually gonna take away a little bit of this interior foam because as you sit in it, it releases, like it just is like flaking apart. It's real gross. So I'm gonna try to cut out a big chunk of this. See how gross this is? That's why it's falling apart. Okay, so let's measure out the foam. You want it to like fill the area. I also want it to be a little bit bigger so that I kind of have to like stuff it in. So that's a good first fit. So now what I want to do is do a couple more of those so I can kind of build it up. They'll each be a little bit thicker because it obviously gets wider towards the top. I think I might only need 4 pieces, so let's see. The benefit of doing this yourself is that it's a $20 project instead of like a $200+ project. We priced out to get reupholstered, and that was hundreds of dollars. Keep in mind this bottom part, it doesn't really matter what it looks like because nobody's gonna see it. You're gonna have it all sewn up. Okay, so every chair is gonna be a little bit different, so you wanna make sure that you're kind of customizing it, taking the edges off where you need them, then making your foam fit. So now I'm gonna take all this foam back out. See how dirty it is in there? Okay, so we've got our pieces in order from smallest to however it fit perfectly. And then I'm just gonna spray each of these layers together. How much? I'm gonna spray glue the whole inside of this and then shove the foam in here. Cool. Now the other thing, we bought seat covers, so it doesn't super matter. So I have my heavy duty upholstery sewing kit. This comes with heavier duty yarn so that it's not gonna pull apart and it can stand a little bit more weight on it. And it came with all of these fancy needles. So I've got this like roundabout needle, which is what I'm gonna use for that leather part.
Nice.
So I'm trying to kind of use the same lip that they used originally and then pulling through. And now I'm gonna do this about 1,000 more times.
Time lapse, starting now.
Okay, so I did one whole way across, and technically I could pull this up now, but I'm gonna go all the way back and do another seam on it. Also, this would not have been possible with a regular needle and thread. Like, it's even hard to get through with the heavy duty. Just in case you didn't know how to tie off a needle and thread, you go through and then you almost make like a knot. So you'll have your loop up and then you thread through the loop so that it ties off into a knot. And then in the same place, just do that again. I've got my triple stitch across here. Now I'm gonna go in and stitch the whole rest of the way around. I'm gonna go all the way around, and then I'm gonna go all the way back, and then maybe even one more time. So what I'm noticing is there's a bit of like a crevasse right in here. So I'm gonna take a piece of foam and try to fill that. Cut it on an angle so it's a bit of a triangle. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, she's all patched up. We're gonna secure the couple of bolts, get the seat back in place.
Smart way to start with this is start with the back 2 holes, tighten down at least one on each side, and then you can move the chair fully back and do the front 2 once you have done the back. If you do about 2 twists, it goes in, but then all of a sudden it starts getting caught. That right there means that you're cross-threading, so you don't want to keep going, you want to stop. So the point is basically to get them down, but not too tight. So then, watch yourself. So then once they're in place, you can maneuver the rest of the bracket into the correct spot.
Okay guys, that's it for today. That's how to super easily upholster a Sprinter car seat, any car seat.
Driver's seat, side seat, it's all the same.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And she's gonna be so comfy. If you guys wanna see more, be sure to check out Frankie's channel. And we got more van life stuff right here. Somewhere happening here. So we'll see you in this video. Thanks for watching.